Opening hook 000-030. Hey tech-savvy friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a workhorse that's been quietly powering small offices and home-based businesses for years, the Brother IntelliFax 2820. If you've ever wrestled with jam-prone inkjets, slow fax lines, or a copier that can't keep up with a morning rush, stick around. I'm about to break down why this monochrome laser fax copier could be the single device that finally eliminates those daily headaches and actually saves you time and money. Why fax still matters. 030-100. First, a quick reality check. Fax isn't dead. Legal firms, medical offices, and many government agencies still require a secure, paper-based transmission for contracts, prescriptions, and confidential records. A reliable fax machine isn't a luxury, it's a compliance requirement. The IntelliFax 2820 is built for that exact scenario, blending laser-sharp printing with robust fax capabilities. Feature deep dive 100-331. Monochrome laser fax with 14.4 kilobits per second modem. The 14.4 kilobits per second modem may sound modest compared to broadband, but in the fax world that's the gold standard for error-free, high-resolution transmission. Each page comes out crisp, with clear text and line art, perfect for contracts or medical charts where legibility is non-negotiable. Because it's laser-based, you get consistent quality without the smudges you sometimes see on inkjets, and the toner never dries out, so you're ready to send at a moment's notice. 2. 20-page auto-document feeder. ADF 250-sheet input capacity. Imagine you need to fax a 30-page report. The 20-page ADF will feed the first batch automatically. Then you simply tap Continue, and the second stack slides in. No manual reloading. The 250-sheet input tray means you can keep a full ream of paper stocked and never worry about refilling mid-job. In a busy office, that translates to uninterrupted workflow and fewer trips to the supply closet. 3. 8 megabytes memory stores up to 500 pages. That 8 megabytes may seem tiny by today's standards, but for a fax machine, it's massive. It can hold up to 500 pages of incoming or outgoing faxes, so you can receive a flood of documents overnight and retrieve them all the next morning without any loss. No more frantic, did that fax go through? Moments. The memory acts as a safety net, especially during peak hours. 4. 220-station auto-dialing memory broadcast to 270 locations. This is where the IntelliFax truly shines for businesses with recurring fax lists. Think weekly invoices to dozens of clients or daily health record updates to multiple clinics. You can store 220 individual numbers and broadcast a single document to up to 270 destinations with one button press. It eliminates the repetitive dial fence and ritual and cuts down on human error. 5. USB 2.0 interface. Optional drivers. While the device is primarily a fax copier, Brother thought ahead and added a USB 2.0 port. Plug in a laptop, and you can print documents directly without needing a network. For those who want to integrate the machine into a modern workflow, optional drivers let you send faxes straight from Microsoft Office, Outlook, or even cloud-based services. It's a bridge between old-school fax and today's digital environment. Real-world use cases. 330 to 500. Legal office. A paralegal can scan a 45-page deposition, load it into the ADF, hit broadcast, and instantly fax it to every opposing counsel, court clerk, and client on the pre-saved list. No manual dialing, no missed numbers, and the 500-page memory ensures a copy is retained for compliance audits. Medical practice. A nurse can quickly fax patient records to a specialist while the receptionist restocks the 250-sheet tray. The monochrome laser ensures legible charts, and the secure transmission meets HIPAA standards because the data stays on the machine until it's successfully sent. Home-based business. A freelance graphic designer who still needs to send signed contracts can use the USB port to print a contract directly from a MacBook, then immediately fax it to a client overseas. The 20-page ADF handles multiple contracts in one go, and the auto-dial memory saves the client's fax number for future orders. Comparison to typical alternatives. 500 to 600 compared to a standard inkjet all-in-one. The IntelliFax 2820 offers faster warm-up times, lower cost per page, and virtually zero maintenance and no ink cartridges to replace, no print heads to clean. Against a high-end network fax server, it lacks the cloud-based dashboard, but its simplicity means lower upfront cost and a smaller learning curve. And versus a dedicated high-speed laser copier, you get the added fax functionality without needing a separate device, freeing up desk space and power outlets. Conclusion: call to action 600 to 645. So, if you need a dependable, paper-centric communication hub that can handle high-volume faxing, quick copying, and occasional USB printing, the Brother IntelliFax 2820 checks every box. Its auto-dial memory, generous paper capacity, and laser-sharp output make it a standout in the crowded mid-range market. Ready to upgrade your office workflow? Click the link in the description to grab yours today, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more deep dive reviews. Drop a comment below with the biggest fax challenge you've faced. Let's solve it together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.